Get the likes up. Right, you back, man. Appreciate you coming in the bed and hitting that motherfucking like button. Bless me with a bankroll. Been a little bit under the weather. Still dealing with the allergies and sinuses for sure, for sure. How you doing, Miss Muffin? Anyway. How was y'all Saturday? Seem like it's been forever, right? Living lavish. Seem like it's been forever, people. Still trying. This is this is this is the part where I changed the tune. Shout out to that man that's on the song with me, but if you know, you know, man. We done told the story a lot of times, man. I tend not to. Let me see. I like this shot too. This is the part where I switched it to Miss Muffin. You know, you know. How y'all been though? What y'all been watching on YouTube since y'all ain't been fucking? I mean, since I ain't been on. I ran across a Miss T Lab a couple nights ago. I had nigga got the hockey puck. Miss T a mother. She don't play this shit. What it do? Man, feeling a little better. True that. What y'all been watching though? Truth been the warrior. Then I'm up and Kush gone all evening. I don't play wide out. Paints up. Niggas tend to hate on me. Niggas talk. Man, you know where, bro? I don't know. I left, right? So, now let's keep that VIP. So, hey, more so than ever, this is why I had to go live. Because I left, right? And I went to Walmart. I was at Walmart. I was in the game section. I was looking for actually I was looking for NBA 2K26 for the Switch, right? I'm trying to get the shit on the Switch. I don't have it on the Switch. So I'm in the gamer section, right? And I had seen this dude when I walked in the store. So I seen him again. He came and said, "Bro, I had to come back, I had to do a double take and shit, right? Like, you over here in the game section. I'm saying I'm trying to see why your ass ain't, you know what I'm saying, making no content." Like that. I'm like, okay. They're like, "Yeah, bro, I be watching you on YouTube and shit though." So like fuck the game, man, go make some content. You know what I'm saying? So I like, man, I'm gonna do some shit. I had just done something today, actually, but I'm gonna do some shit today, man. So you never know who be watching. That's what I'm saying. I said this, say that again, man. I often run into people, and I keep saying, man, it always be, it be good energy. It be good energy, man. It be good energy. All the niggas that I run across and I done ran across a plethora of people, in the years that I've been tubing, YouTubing right now. So, it'll be nothing but good energy. Slacking on you, man. I was sick. Ain't definitely ain't slacking, nigga, sick. Check on me. Holler at me. Fuck you mean. Call in, phone in, see what going on. B.O. Duke said all the time. Ah, man, there you go. You hear me? You see what I'm saying? Now I'm sick. Call in, check on me. You hear me? I'm still getting over the shit. You see what I'm saying? Call, check on me, see what going on, man. I've been under the weather, man. I've been under the weather, man. Hold on, my fault. You see what I'm saying? Why they putting all these motherfucking isms out? You see what I'm saying? It's like, Miss Muffin. You see these boy with these isms. They got these isms out, and I've been sick, man. You see what I'm saying? They say it all the time. I'm getting better though. I'm getting better though. Hey y'all. So I started shooting this video though. No lie. And you nigga pay rental fees. I'm big homie to the hood. And y'all baby G's. And I'm like, but yeah. Check this out though. So I'm at the guy. I'm at the little guy today. Man, I see some little bad ass kid get to fighting for like an hour straight. I break out the phone to get to record. You know what I'm saying? I got to record. You can't upload shit like that, right? You can't upload 4 and 5 year olds fighting and shit, right? Man, it's this little one dude though. I ain't gonna lie. You could tell his daddy told him, if somebody hit you, you better hit them back. You better hit them back. Man, these little kids is fucked up out here, man. Man, that's how they sold me this cigar, man, like that. Golly, that junk come at the rapper like that. That junk come at the rapper like that. But yeah, them little kids fucked up though, man. Like I said, I seen little kids get to fight for an hour straight today. I was gonna upload it. I had like a minute of it. I was like, nah, they might think YouTube already be, man, them folks be so hard on my campaign. Anything I do. So I ain't gonna upload this shit right now though. What y'all been on though? How y'all weekend been so far? How Saturday treating y'all? That's what I want to know. How y'all Saturday treating y'all? Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all fucking with Big TruDat tonight. I most definitely appreciate that. We got we got Trump, we got Iran, we got the United States, we got 50. He done exposed Clarissa Shields allegedly for entertainment purposes. Uh, hit that like button, man. Most definitely hit that like button. So let me see where we gonna go with it first, though, man. See where we gonna go with it first. It's something else I had on my thumbnail too, though. What y'all been on since I've been gone? Who y'all? Oh yeah. First of all, first Boosie and Kodak, Boosie and Kodak. G, you still on here? How you feel about what Boosie and Kodak got going on though? Let me get your expertise on this. Who are? Let me play with Lil Boosie. What Lil Boosie saying? Let me play what Boosie saying, man. Kodak Black Boosie. Shit, I feel just like you feel, real. Been curled up in the bed all week, just starting to get back. My hell yeah, this shit been serious, man. This shit been serious, bro. Rollo speaks after Boosie. Uh, First of all, they got into it about well, they already had some little issues, but what recently is, I think when Kodak Black was in the feds, he went to PC, and Boosie saying that since Kodak Black went to PC, then he not looked upon no more like a gangster or a street nigga. He done been revoked. He ain't on Nathaniel no more. So what I want to know is from y'all that do know a little bit about being incarcerated, even ones that have been incarcerated, like, man, child, man, most definitely. How do y'all feel about PC, protective custody? If a man goes to prison, he's a quote unquote street nigga, and he end up having to go to PC, does that disqualify him for being a street nigga? Should he be looked upon like, he's soft now? Really started. It really started over Yak doing the song with 6ix9ine, but Yak did. Yeah, it started over there. It definitely started over the song with 6ix9ine. He was like, you ain't have to do that. He ain't have to do that. You right. It started over there. Gonna play a little audio. Before that, let me say this. Before we get into the audio, in my opinion, I feel like this. When I was locked up, bro, I know that sometimes shit happens. Now you can be on administrative PC. Sometimes niggas can drop kites on you. Drop kites mean they could drop letters on you to the administration and be like, we gonna do something to him. If y'all don't move him, we gonna do something. And that could be because niggas scared to face you, or there's just another way to get your ass up out there without having to, you know. And 9 times out of 10, what happens in them situations, unless the police feel like it's really just credible and know the people gonna really do this shit, they gonna come to you and you gonna have to sign this paper saying shit. You can go back to the compound. Uh, what's going on, Miss Nikki? You can go back to the compound. You don't fear for your life. Cause I remember when I had the little issue with the vice lords. Remember I told y'all nigga pulled me and said 5 vice lords. So well, long story short, the next day, Hank, they call him Hank. He like internal affairs. He came to me. Euro, what it do, P? He came to me and was like, well, we know you got into it. You had some altercation with the vice lord. They kind of knew the situation and everything. They let you know in the penitentiary, my niggas still be telling for real, because they knew the whole motherfucking scene, what was going on, because a nigga in the pod done told them what's up. Cause I ain't put the police in the bed for sure, for sure. So they give me up there, question me. I let them know shit, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Send me back to my unit. You know what I'm saying? Everything straight, misunderstanding. It is what it is. And then when I came back to the unit, you had other, little branches of vice lord. Like, yeah, true, my nigga, appreciate you not putting them people in the bed. And even the niggas I got into it with, though. And he could have signed out after 60 days. Yak did his whole stay on PC. Euro, how you feel about checking in, doing your stay on PC? Lil Turk said, you gotta protect the brand. On my way to work. Okay, overnight shift. Okay, graveyard shift. Graveyard shift. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Man, I appreciate you tuning in. Then, my nigga, how you feel about PC though, bro? If a nigga go to PC, do that disqualify them for being a street nigga? Should they be stripped of all street um qualifications? No PC. I feel like this though, bro. Disqualified. Okay. Well, I feel like the best of the best. I feel like any nigga can go to the coop, bro. This is me personally. Me being locked up, I feel like any nigga can go to the coop. The right situation, the right, any nigga can go. I done seen, I don't feel like you going to PC make you soft. It depends on what the situation. It depends on the situation. It depends on what actually happened. You know, like I said, anything can happen where the administration can put you on PC. Then, like bruh said, you can sign and say you want to come off, and when you come off, they might not send you to the same compound, but you might go to another pound. So you can sometimes you can go to PC, and it might not be nothing you can do about it right then and there. So it's all about when they come to you and ask you, "Hey, what you want to do?" You don't have to be here. What you want to do? Because they might just forcefully come get you and make you go to the coop or to the shoe or some shit like that. But I don't know. I feel like if you voluntarily go, it just really depends on the circumstances, homie. You know what I'm saying? What's lying ahead of you? Because let me ask you this though. I guess it's more so for a moral compass though, right? But What are your odds against 15, 30 people? You like your odds? Or is this just the fact, hey, I stood up to 15, 20 niggas. Whatever happens, whatever happens. I stood up to these 15 niggas though, but you have to do what's best for you. That's how I look at it. I stood up to these 15 niggas, so hey, that's what matters. But what if you stand up to them and they stick the shit out of you? But you stood up to them though. I already went through their process. But I feel like it's like on the streets though, man. Like on the streets, you gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold. When to roll, fold, however this shit go, you gotta know when to do it. You know what I'm saying? Gotta play your way out. One thing about prison, it's more different than the streets though, is that in prison, it's like one of those things where you gotta use your rabbit. Where you really can't, you can get away, but you can't get away. Jail on the streets, you can, you can. In jail though, man, you gotta see this nigga at the mall. You gotta see the folks at the mall. So like Euro said, you gotta work your rabbit. You got to have a, you got to, man, you got to use your shit, bro. I remember when I was in prison, when the folk got to calling that shit the year, right? 2014, like whatever year it is. Nah, coop action. They don't even call PC no more. They call that shit the coop. You know what I'm saying? Coop. Man, Coop the Ville. Man, 2015, Coop. Man, where bro went to? Man, 2015, Coop. Damn. Did nobody know what you on in jail? Great to hear. Nah, you really, man, jail, you got to play this shit like a man. You really got to play this shit, G14 classified. This is 100 TV. Just damn, I ain't trying to do that. Bad boys, just some goddamn wrestling. Man, I got a situation where I feel like a nigga trying to take my kindness for a weakness, man. What deal, mate? Nigga trying to take my kindness for a weakness. Got to get back on some street shit so I can peep it. I'm hoping this damn fool, like, hold on. Hold on. So I fucking around and bought some shit off Facebook Market too, right? So I noticed when I bought it, I I I seen him still park. I had my door open. You know what I'm saying? So he seen me take the shit out the box. So plug it up to see do it work. And bam, it didn't work. I turn around, he pulled it out. So I instantly inbox him like, this ain't to take my kindness for a weakness shit though. This some more shit though. This is some shit that happened. I'm like, damn. So I ain't gonna lie, I had a couple incidents where I bought a motorcycle off Facebook Market maybe 2 years ago. And me personally, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know no other way that when you get to playing with my money or some shit like that than to threaten your ass. Like for real, for real. I'm like this one dude. He fucked around and had all his information on Facebook Market, where he work at, whoop de whoop de whoop. So he got to telling me some, hey, bro, man, nigga, soon you pull it off, I called you and told you this motherfucking motorcycle don't work, man. Man, if you don't get your ass back here. So he was talking about the next day. So the next day I call him. Whoop de whoop. He got, well, man, man, fuck that. This motherfucker don't work. Get here. So he ended up paying me my money. But I had to tell her, bro, I know where you work at and all that old shit. So I got another person that I'm doing some delegating. And I almost know what I need to know. So he said tomorrow he gonna come give me my money back. So a couple things that make me cut up, but nigga acting like they took something from me though. Well, just say you took it. Don't act like you whatever the fuck it is, bro. You know, just let me know. I just want to know. I just want to know. You know. So anyway, he said he got drunk last night. He gonna come get my money tomorrow. So y'all'll be the first to know. Y'all'll be the first to know, man. But I still fuck with Facebook, Mark. Don't get it twisted. You know, I would say out of 100 deals on Facebook, Mark, I probably had maybe two or three that's been a little shaky, and this is that two or three. Yeah. Voodoo. Once you go to PC, you a sucker. Lil Boosie and Kodak Black. Kodak now. I wonder why it's so much. I don't know. I guess I do know, but it's like, damn, every day is negativity though, man. I know some people be like, damn, it really don't be the blogs. You know, we report on this shit, but it don't be the blogs, man. Me just even just sitting back like a real person, like damn. It always be the niggas who, you know, maybe you fucked with, looked up to, or you know, it ain't no more of that shit though. It ain't no more of it seems like everybody just really man on some going their own way type shit though, man. The fallout is real. Like for real, the fallout is real. But Boosie was crying about going to jail. That's true. Like Kodak Black said, you know, I forgot points. You know, one thing about it, everybody got their own perspective. Everybody got their point of view. So when you think about Boosie, you know, he the same motherfucker that went at T.I. and T.I. was his homeboy. He kind of backtracked after so long. You know, they got back cool, but you know, um, but you know, he get on these motherfucking podcasts and he interviews and he speak. Mr. Gio, what going on? Appreciate you tuning in. Can't be on man time if they not a man, right? Right. It's true. But then at the same time, the internet make it to where a lot of times, if you think about it, 10, 15 years ago, niggas wasn't just speaking on niggas like they do nowadays, though. Everybody has an opinion on somebody, you know? So if you say, just like Finesse, going back to Finesse said he started speaking because niggas was speaking on him. So shit, he started speaking. Niggas want to control their own narrative. So that's what it be so more about than I think, you know, anything. You know, niggas just be wanna shit, you gonna speak, I'm gonna speak up for my damn self. So and I think when it comes to, you know, the Boosie Kodak situation, man, you know, like I said, man, two things could be true. I done been locked up. And just cause I'm locked up don't mean I know how it is here, and just where I was locked up, where I did time at. And I'm not even speaking for nobody else. I'm speaking for myself. This is me thinking. I ain't speaking for no other man. You know, cause Boosie said, I heard Boosie said in a song, he said, he ain't win every fight, but a nigga never ran him. I'd be lying if I said I ain't never ran before. Like, I done cut some corners before, 10, 15 niggas after me. It done been some times I done stayed, and then done been some times I done got up out of there. Did we blame Vlad? He was the first one to interview Boosie asking about yeah. No, because truth be told, no question is no question. No question is no question. I ain't gonna speak on it. I ain't gonna speak on it. It's all about what you choose to speak on at the same time. Can't nobody make me speak on what I don't want to speak on. It's a lot of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't say. I could say. It's a lot of shit I know I'm not gonna say on this motherfucker, regardless of what's going on. Man, the nigga could make me mad as a motherfucker. I still ain't gonna get on YouTube and social media and play with myself. You see, that's what I call this shit, playing with myself. So nah, I ain't gonna do that. So, and especially being older, you supposed to be wiser. You did. So it's just something. Nah. Something. So I feel like Boosie, when it came to Kodak Black, and Kodak Black doing the song first of all with 6ix9ine. I feel like, man, you shouldn't even have a nigga get that money. You know what I'm saying? Go back to that saying, what one man eat don't make you shit. Cause bro, man, y'all in the entertainment business. You the same man, just saying. Call T.I. woo woo woo, and then you got back around 'em. So he for rappers. This shit entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So if he paid this man a million motherfucking millions to do a video with him, and he called him a rat on the song, man, come on, man. It's just like sometimes you insert yourself when you open up what they call this shit Pandora's box. Then bam. So if truth be told, you started with that man. And two things could be true. Kodak Black definitely, who ain't looked up to Boosie at one point? He should have left Kodak alone after everybody got him for that 6ix9ine shit. They let Kodak get away with it. A lot of shit other rappers can't. I'm saying it really wasn't even nothing to get. What is there to get? What are we really talking about? What going on, Miss John? What are we really talking about? What is there to get? That cause a motherfucker is like, let's just say, bro, we really have boots on the ground. Niggas is looking at these rappers and these people on the screen and investing too much thought into it. These folks are entertainers like wrestling. It's entertainment. EA Sports. It's in the game. You see what I'm saying? So this shit is, these folks entertainers. Y'all gotta let these folks entertain motherfuckers. I don't give Yak a little. I do give Yak a little credit for this 6ix9ine on the song, but Yak should have known where that was going. Niggas gonna call him a man. Yak shouldn't have known shit. Y'all tripping. Who? Man, no. Man, at what age do you stop worry about what another nigga think of you and you start doing what you do for yourself? What age do you grow out of that mindset? I wait, 30. Come on, man. That's a milli for rapping, and I'ma dish you on this motherfucker. Man, stand down, clown. Just simple as that. Man, go to sleep. You tried to sign me for 10,000. Come on, man. Go to sleep. Come on, man. You gonna have me in a young blue contract. Then I was gonna have to put some voodoo on your ass. You see what I'm saying? You tried to young blue me. Lady love, what going on? Everybody already know. Motherfucker talking about Gucci, man. Everybody already know Lil Boosie, the worst CEO in ever. See, motherfucker talking about Gucci. That's a motherfucker who worse than Gucci. Come on, man. Boosie is the worst CEO of man to mankind. Why y'all playing? I just be peeping shit they was on YB ass soon as Jack did it. It was cool. Boosie definitely the worst CEO. Nah, you ain't lying about that though. Man, you know this shit just all about, bro. Like I said, what it is, bro. When the fans crown you, ordain you, label you, do all that type of shit, bro, and don't realize that this is a talent that you're getting paid for. It's entertainment. That's why I always say, like, you will have a normal person telling a person that's getting paid for their talent. Like they say, let's say they might not be making young boy money, but they could be a working artist, couple 100,000 a year, successful, decent. Are you broke? Ooh, you ain't this man. A nigga is making a living doing what they love to do. Nah, you ain't miss shit. You ain't miss shit. You ain't miss shit. So I just feel like, it just be on the fans. It be on the fans how they label a person. When the fans label a nigga for being too real, when he do some entertainment shit, they nail him to the cross. They nail him to the cross. That's how I see it. These folk entertainers and they constantly showing y'all that they entertainers, bro. They here to entertain. They here to entertain. Um, 50 Cent. Man, Euro was here for a little minute. He said he was on his way to work, man. Euro be having them jobs where, man, he can't do no. Euro can't talk on the job, man. Them for you want Euro ad working. You hear me? They want his goddamn hands on something. No, sir. Not on no phone. Yes, sir. So they Euro can't even put his phone under his shirt and talk. That's how goddamn serious it is where he work at. No, sir. So Euro. So we can expect Euro to be, no more tuning in for Euro. You know, need to get where you at. Yeah, yeah, man, most definitely, man. Yeah, make sure you get. But you know what? Um, he be on it. He be on. Nah, he definitely be on. I told Euro, I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Shoot him a what you call this shit, a reference. Euro probably just need to stay where he is though. You know what I'm saying? Euro just need to stay where he at. That's one of those situations where you been gone, wherever the fuck he at. Just stay where he at, man. Just stay where he at. Cause like one thing he said, man, hey True, hey man, watch me, bro. We just gonna watch them expose themselves. They gonna come out. Watch when I pop out. They gonna come out. And shit, you know, man, motherfuckers, they pop out. One thing for sure, they popped out. He brought a lot of people that he dealt with his way, man. So I'm working on this short film. You know, me and BG supposed to be working on one, but I started without him. So I'm at the bus station. I'm blowing BG phone up. He ain't picking up. He done told me to come to Memphis and shit, though. You know what I'm saying? So got me in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Long lost cousin. He done told me to come to Memphis. And soon as I get to Memphis, he done left me at the bus station. He at the big house. He done went Hollywood. That's how the movie started now. He done went Hollywood. I can't get in contact with him. As soon as I get here, man, nigga done just it's on the way, man. It's on the way. People. Now that's how the movie gonna be, man. He done went Hollywood, man. You know, BG done went Hollywood, man. You know. Not in real life. That's how the move. Ooh, that's how the movie going. That's how the movie going though. So, do y'all remember a few? Sound like a Memphis nigga. That sound like a Memphis nigga. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure. I still got the interview, the last little clip me and BG did, but he was like, "Man, no, fuck it, don't even upload it. We gonna do a whole new joint." Cause see, this joint he was kind of getting for this some little props. He was saying he liked what bro was doing, and then Finette fucked up. Finette fucked up and said what he said about his people, and then he did something else. So BG was like, "Man, fuck this shit." But no, he was going through his house, and so that's what my clip gonna be. That's what my clip gonna be. Something like that. Like, called me to Memphis and left me at the bus station, man. And it been hell ever since. But do y'all remember a few months ago? I just threw this question out, shit, though, right? Been busy lately, Miss G. And I said, if we had a war, who would be ready for a war? And it seemed like now more so than ever, the United States might be going to war with Iran. I'm saying something like it might be 2,500 troops supposed to be hitting the ground. I fuck with this strawberry applesauce though. But what do y'all think about the potential war that the United States could be in, man? Have it sunk in mentally? Do y'all believe it? Like, what's the feeling about it? Is it something that y'all feel like you gotta see it to believe it, or you really ain't thinking about this shit? Let me ask y'all that. Who thinking about the war? I know they say you shouldn't eat on live and the microphone, but when you're hungry, you just hungry, goddamn it. If not, then I heard something about Trump was saying a ceasefire by Iran was like reasons. Man, you know what? Hold on, let me let y'all. I'm gonna let y'all hear something. I'm gonna holler at y'all later, driving in the silk. D boys, you be cool, you be safe, bro. Appreciate you tuning in, though. Just listen to this. It was an interview that I listened to between Louis Farrakhan and Ja Rule, and it was at the time that Ja Rule and 50 Cent was having a back and forth, right? And when I tell you this interview depicts like what's going on in today's time, man, most definitely appreciate it. Just check this interview out, man. We can go out really on this motherfucker here though. So guess what though? When I listened to this though, it just brought me back to like a couple years ago. And you know they've been saying that hip hop, blame hip hop, blame hip hop, blame hip hop. And I was like, man, you can't blame music for a lot of shit. But the older I get, the more tuned in I am to things. I feel like music has definitely played a part in a lot of the inner cities uh wave patterns and thoughts just being real. Bring the National Guards. into the hoods because they killing our babies. What we have today, this shit here was 20 years ago. So, present form, music definitely plays a part in today's society. It definitely plays a part in the atmosphere, you know. That piece up, Ace Town down, that shit used to get your ass whooped back in my day. You know what I'm saying? That junk was getting your ass whooped. Uh, so now I could just look at the progression of things. The army in the hood.
War is coming down on our youth. And that's why I went throughout the country, talking about stop the killing. Then I had men only meetings leading to the Million Man March. But a whole 10 years now have passed, a whole new generation coming up. When we squash,
y'all know what I was thinking about. I'm gonna say this. This is the first time y'all heard me on this. Because in order to affect change, right? You know, they say change starts at the like in order to affect change in the community, like for real, like it started at the pole, right? So I'm just check me out. Man, I was at the Grizzly game the other night, and dude said something that caught my ear. But you know what I'm saying? He said something that caught my ear. So yesterday I was thinking, sitting back and thinking about some shit. I'm like, you know what? I like the idea. So I was thinking, you know, life all about connections, and I don't know how I go as far as being a felon though. So I have to Google that. But I was thinking, I might wanna I could see myself maybe, just maybe, like running for like a councilman or something. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. I can see myself like trying to get into politics. I ain't even bullshit. And I'm trying to see how you go about it. Like I know some people. I know I'm in the right field, like where I'm at. So I'm just trying to I know I gotta put this down, get serious. I need a couple good years of just but then I fuck around and go run for me a little district, councilman, alderman, or some shit just to get in there. But I gotta learn what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you have to have a background of politics to actually get in it, or do you just want to? But see, it's the niggas who get into politics who trying to get in there to have a good heart. Them the motherfuckers who they ain't finna let you in. Nah, they don't want you to have no good heart. You got to come in them motherfuckers with cut. You need to come in there and decide what you want to do. You trying to come in there and really change some shit. I don't know. I think I want to do it though, just to You know how you just build your credentials up, and you just had this shit on your resume from hooligan to councilman. You know that type of shit. I went from rolling up blunts to rolling out agendas, like real shit. I'm really thinking about it. Trying to see how I can. Once I heard from someone, you ain't really saying criminal until you step to cover. Hey, if I'm gonna tell you this, what's a good TV series that y'all done watched recently? Cause I done went back and when you know you done watched a good TV series, when you go back and watch that motherfucker again and again, and you had the same like, you know what I'm saying, emotions for it, like you anticipating this and it like, yeah. I hear you in there, Rocky. Hey, today was the first day I could see that Rocky was getting big too. Maybe it was yesterday. I also I took his I could tell by his collar. The collar was getting a little tight on him. Okay. So but yeah, I'm really thinking about it though. You know, councilman or some shit though. And Godfather Hall, check it out if you have it. Yeah, Godfather Hall. I used to watch that joint. Give me some TV series though that y'all watch, y'all into. What's a song that I would say really played a part in your teenage years? What's a song that played a part in your adult years also? Give me a couple songs that played a part in your adult years and teenage years. And even in your 30s, what's a song that played a part in your 30s? Give me a couple songs that have played a part of your life, you know. I still want to know that TV series. I'm gonna give y'all a good TV series that I fucking love. It's probably the best TV series I've ever watched, and I can't wait to sit down and start from season one again and just binge watch the shit again. Like for real. So yeah. Snowfall, Power. Okay, the typicals. The typicals. Mine is a fucking cowboy show. First of all, let me say this: it's a cowboy show. It's a cowboy show. It's a cowboy show. And you know what it had me feeling like? Like, damn, I had passed up through them towns and them cities and them states. Like, and I was like, damn, all this shit going on up here. Texas Ranger. Shit, nah. Rocky cut the fuck up. What's he doing? Man, Rocky don't want no bed. Rocky eat all his beds up and shit like that. Typical. You know what I'm saying? The typical Snow Boosie, I remember. That joint say a lot of shit I kind of been through. Boosie, I remember. My joint is Yellowstone. Man, I fucking love the Yellowstone series, season 1 through 5. You can watch it on Peacock. I'm pretty sure you can find it on some other apps. But Peacock is where I watch mine at. And man, it's just a good fucking. It's just a good story. Like I promise you, I fucking love Yellowstone, man. I fucking love Yellowstone. It had me thinking about when I was younger, and like I done rode horses before. My same cousin who I told y'all who was out trying to get me and shit. His daddy uh used to ride horses. You know what I'm saying? So I used to go over there a couple times and rode horses. I ain't scared of horses, but that motherfucker had me feel like, I want to get back to it. Yo, got it. It's a cold guy. That joint timeless, man. He predicted a lot of shit we seeing going on in the street. Niggas change. What y'all want to submit? I have a phone number for Gangster Black. I haven't contacted him yet though, man. Y'all want to see that? I mean, not Gangster Black. I'm sorry, Crunchy Black. I'm supposed to be contacting Crunchy Black for an interview. Y'all want to hear that? BigTruDat Country Black interview. Here and see. Shit, hard. Not Crunchy, yeah. Man, I had one of the members hit me up and was like, she had Crunchy number. Woo woo woo. Nah, I ain't got it yet. I ain't got it. My bad. I said the wrong shit. I said the wrong shit. Do y'all want me to do an interview with Crunchy Black? Y'all know I be on the motherfucker. When she gave me Crunchy Black number, I started laughing. But I definitely kick shit with him though. Yeah, yeah, I definitely kick shit with Crunchy. Crunchy from Crunchy from BAZ, I ain't. Crunchy ain't from South Memphis. Yeah, Crunchy, I said. Yeah, what Crunchy from? He from the South. I think Crunchy from BAZ. Henry Love. What is that? What's Henry Love? That's the fuck Crunchy from South Memphis. Ah, for real. His dad is Henry Love. Man, I don't know who no damn Henry Love is. I thought Crunchy was from the Haven too. This shit new to me. He owned the store in South Memphis. I don't know about that. Put a motherfucker inside. You know what I'm saying? Then you grew up out there in Raleigh. You be on some motherfucking South Memphis, like you know everything about South Memphis. You really grew up out there in Raleigh and shit too, though. So really, I got to fact check you any motherfucking way, anyway. When you be talking about, you know what I'm saying, man? All that old shit, I got to fact check your ass. Nah, I ain't with the store. But you know his name though. You know he owned the store though, right? Henry Love, the studio, the true. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. You right, you right, you right. I gotta upload some more clips from the football game though, man. They take this shit serious though. I've been around much. Nah, I already know. I already know. Around little chat, the whole game. Yeah, them folks take that semi-pro shit. They take it real serious though, bro. The boys out there walking around with their rings on, their championship back-to-back rings on. You know, they pulling up. They got their folks out there. You know, it's a good environment though. And when I spoke to a lot of them, I just like the fact that multiple of these dudes was like, it keep them out the streets. It keep them out the streets, give them something to do. So that's always a good thing, because a lot of times, uh, an idle man, idle time, you know, shit, you find other things to do. So the fact that these men in their late 20s, 30s, and they still, going out there making what they making or whatever, however that shit go. I ain't really dived into all the symmetrics of the league, but I know that it's a good event. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a good event, good atmosphere, and it's positive. They out there talking shit though, but it's positive, and it's football. So you're gonna see more of BigTruDat on the BigTruDat Sports Edition. Positive impact, and they were speaking about the kids. Like a lot of the kids that you know don't make it after college. It's a good outlet for that also. And you've seen a lot of kids out there also. A lot of they kids know each other. They come out there, they play. It's a good atmosphere though. Definitely a good atmosphere. And shit. Anytime you see one thing for sure, if you, yeah, I'm just envisioning though. Damn, shit, threw me out. But yeah, check it out though. Good atmosphere though. Good atmosphere. Good atmosphere. You'll see me, at a couple more games. Interviewing a few of the players, just getting their take on some of the shit though. What football mean to them, just how it done changed their life and how it probably done saved a lot of their lives. Because a lot of them guys look forward to going out there and, just, still doing their thing. And if you ever done been outside and seen backyard football, football in the field, you know, it's still worth watching. Some of these niggas still athletic. It just shit. They ain't in the NFL. They ain't in college. Some of these guys done been in college though. A lot of them, been in college and played high school football, and just niggas just still like to be competitive instead of just sitting at the crib not doing anything. You know, one cheeseburger away from a heart attack. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, before we get out of here, 50 Cent, Papoose, Clarissa Shields. I don't know how it started, but I know like a couple weeks ago I seen Papoose dissing 50. He had them bars for Papoose for 50 ass too. Then I seen 50 Cent talking about Clarissa Shields and stepped out on Papoose with a guy named Maserati. Then I seen Clarissa Shields responding. But what I do know is this. Clarissa Shields, hey, whatever, whatever. She got a long text thread that where I feel like she just doing too much communication with the nigga though. So Just say, hey, we shall see. We shall see how it go. We know 50 don't play fair. He kind of switched over. I guess he see he ain't got no damn win with them Harrises. So he done switched over to Papoose and Clarissa Shields. Where he got some real receipts. And I also seen the video of the guy speaking, the Maserati guy. He was saying he finna upload videos of him and Clarissa Shields. And one of them was a video of him in the house, and Clarissa was, dancing around in her pajamas, things of that nature. But she said she didn't know that the guy was around. You know, Hollywood shit, though. Hollywood, Hollywood. Hopefully, Papoose, done got him enough at the deal where, everything's straight. Can't go in there. You can't just really go in there and do. She a little bigger than you. She knows some shit. So let me ask y'all this: do Papoose go in there? Do he go in there and say something to her? How do Papoose handle this situation? You think he going in there and asking her? Let me see your phone. What does Papoose do? Or do he write a rap? Now I want to know for real. Before we get out of here, what do Papoose do in this situation? Do he go and ask her, "Hey, can we talk?" Do he put his hand behind his back? Like, what do he do? You think he aggressive, or it's more like a video chat type of call? Cause I would wonder. He couldn't have knew about all that shit, text threads and this and that. So what I'm saying is, what do you do? If you Papoose, what do you do? How do you approach Clarissa Shield if you Papoose? Man, South Taco. You know what I'm saying? Papoose. He better not. Papoose at least come on, Snapchat. He not. I'm laying right next to my. Not me. I'm laying right next to my boo. Dang, everyone cheating on everyone. This shit. I don't like that girl. Him cheating on Remy Ma. She ain't help him cheat on Remy Ma. Remy Ma was cheating on him first. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't start that. And went over Maserati house. They was definitely pumped. Yeah. Man, he got the camera on. Anytime, listen, anytime, this ain't even supposed to be on no live, I guess. But he got the camera on and she in her pajamas. Enough said. Enough said. Rocking up the man, some taco sauce. The taco sauce. You better not head on pet food. Not. I'm just saying, y'all, this not a battle rap. This reality female heavyweight boxer or underground rapper. Papoose underground. So you don't think you don't think you don't. So you think Papoose just getting in the car and putting his head down. That what you telling me? You telling me Papoose just getting in the car and put his head down? You telling me he just getting in the bed and roll over? Nah, that man ain't want to know. That man from man Papoose got his finger upside Clarissa Shield head right now, as we speak. What is he doing in there? No, extremely aggressive. I guess. Papoose from Brooklyn or the BX. I think Clarissa Shields from Michigan. And everything I'm saying is alleged for entertainment purposes. And I'm sure the guys are womanized. Pat would beat the shit out of that girl, man. Pat know how to fight too, and Clarissa ain't really an explosive fighter like that. For real shit. I'm gonna just say this, man. I'm gonna just say this. Unless Papoose a trained fighter, just because I'm gonna say this, bro. Fight, knowing how I went to this class though, bro. Real shit the other day. Not the other day. About a couple months ago, I told you I was so, bro. Knowing how to fight and knowing how to train fight, or knowing how to box and knowing how to fight is totally different. So let's say Papoose know how to fight, right? Just being real. Let's say he know how to fight. Let's say he know how to fight, street fight. Pep be training her. Pep be working the mitts. He ain't training her damn fool. He working the mitts. She telling him what to do. Man, what's wrong? You win, bro. You win. He her coach. He her coach. Check this out, man. This how you know Pep ain't training her. When she boxing, do you see him in her corner? Hell nah. That shit is for show. She trying to teach him some shit, bro. If he was trying her, he'd be in the corner, man. He'd be alongside the ring, man. Man, that shit for sure. That man be looking nervous as a motherfucker. Like, don't hit me. Fuck is you saying? I mean, he tried to her. I laugh. Amateur boxer at one time. Man, ain't want no amateur. Here we go. 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 That's what they say, but you know AI is everywhere. Here we go. Y'all win though. Cause I don't know. Cause I don't know. But the mindset beat the fuck out of her. I just don't see it. She bigger than him. She definitely explosive. She just don't have knockout power. You know what I'm saying? He just got a whole interview, at least Fight Club, at her last Fight Club, Fuck the Corner. They asked him, "What's up, Nick?" Got a whole interview. Fight, Fuck the Corner. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no motherfucking. That man ain't no motherfucking cut, man. Hell nah, man. I don't think he can whoop her though. And I don't uh don't subscribe to fighting women. But I don't think Clarissa Shields be worried about no nigga though. No man she dating. Cause I'm gonna be real with you though, bro. Just ask yourself, E Money, if you was dating Clarissa Shields, if you was dating Clarissa Shields, would you be tough with her? I'm just asking you. I ain't saying you gonna be that self, but I'm just saying you gonna you gonna try. And she did some MMA shit too now. She done got in the MMA ring too and threw some elbows and shit too, right? Let's just be real. You gonna try, she make you mad, you gonna put your finger in the upside her head. Abu just said he had 21 fights and only 3 knockouts. My boo said she had 3. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. She had 20. She knocked out 3 motherfuckers and beat 18 others. Now, when you find me Papoose amateur record and his professional record, you tell me. That lady is a professional at her shit though. At the end, ask your boo, with her 21 fights and her 3 knockouts. If she make him mad, is he finna go in there and push her upside the head? Ask your boo that. Since he getting out on record, ask your boo that. If Clarissa Shields may pissed him off, if he finna go in the room and lock the door and say I need some straightening. That's all I want to know. Or you finna pack your bags? I just want to know. Ask your boo that. You ain't even got to finish the question. Damn right, I'm gonna be make it. I'm gonna be talk too much. Each time she kicked it, shit. Okay. So you going upside her head, yo? Back on. I said that you going upside her head, upside her shit, man. Okay, okay. That what's up, motherfucker? Right. E Money said he going upside her motherfucking head. So we got a real one. He from B more though. You know, Baltimore and 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 goddamn Michigan, they don't get along. Baltimore and Detroit, they don't get along. Elwood said he going upside a motherfucking head. That's all he said. He said he going upside a motherfucking head. So you know, it's they got some shit going on up there. I would love to see that though. I would love to see that. I would love to see one of them dudes that done dated her since she been boxing. Amateurs and all. Since she just done took it like Olympics. Why you say that? I love anybody. It don't matter where you. So I just think. I just think you got to think about this. Let's say. Let's say now she ain't knocking you out with those hard gloves. But if you go in there and you put your hand, yeah, I'm in Baltimore and Detroit. But if you go in there, put your hand in her face like that, and she ain't got them gloves on, I think she'll have a couple more knockouts. New Baltimore is in Michigan. Ah, okay, okay. I always say he'll go upside Clarissa Shield motherfucking head. I don't need the pack. I got hands. Nah, see, I don't believe this now. I definitely don't believe men and women should be fighting. But I don't be thinking like the normal woman. I don't think she can whoop just the you know what I'm saying. I don't. This is me. This is me. But then you have some women that can that know how to fight for sure. But me personally, I ain't, I ain't fighting no one. I ain't fighting no one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fighting no one. I'm not playing y'all. I ain't on nothing. Just talk. Nah, you did damn shit. I'm too old to fight. I'd rather make love to my boo. My 10 state trooper father taught me how to fight men. Like she said, but I would rather you not though. I would rather you not though. I would rather you not. Just like what was they? Damn, it was something I was just watching. Let me get back to it. Get back to it. Yeah, right. Only if necessary. Right. Hopefully you don't have to. Hopefully you don't have to, man. Peace. Peace. Y'all ain't answer my question about that motherfucking war either though. What y'all gonna do if this war hit? You know, for the people that's out there on the West Coast. I asked y'all a few months ago, were we prepared for a war? I broke both of my alcoholic ex-husband's arms at the same time. You know some judo, huh? Goddamn jujitsu. They was alcoholics, so they was at a disadvantage too now. So this is probably Might have been a little easy. Might have been a little easy. It seemed like you got a little technique you do anyway. It seemed like you like to catch them when they drunk. He hint hint cereal. Yeah, it seemed like you. It seemed like you don't play fair anyway. You done threw some hot grease on the motherfucker before. Let's talk about that time. Let's talk about the time you done waited till a person went to sleep and threw that hot grease on them. Shit. 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 All weed is out. Right. Yeah. Let's see what she gonna say though. Something real man. You know, we were in Atlantic City in a hotel with two beds. I punched him. His arms broke between the beds. He was a seasoned alcoholic. Oh shit, a seasoned alcoholic. She said a season. A season. I thought they were supposed to declare war before they just engaged. So until yeah, I don't really know. This is all legit for entertainment purposes only. So you said they supposed to declare war, but I thought they already done dropped some bombs and shit. Though once you start dropping bombs, what you mean? It's just up to another motherfucker to respond. Who engaging? What do you mean? What you talking about? These folks saying they want some get back, goddamn it. It's really war. War is upon us, goddamn it. This is allergic conversation. Allergic conversation. Not the dog miss bad. Now we definitely on the phenomenon. Miss bad. He got drunk and put his hands on me. I take her. She sound like she does every time. You hear what she said? Every time he was drunk. Did he sober up after that last time? It didn't take a ag meat. After he broke both of them arms, what did he do? His ass started started drinking what's that tea called? With the gel in it. He started drinking it after that, right? I divorced him and been with a good man, 12 years. Congratulations. You divorced him with two broke arms. You were low down. He couldn't even wipe his ass. Ooh, you low. You got him good, huh? She was white. Steve Seagal back in the day. She left him when he couldn't even wipe his ass. Man. They drop bombs there, United States. I said they dropped bombs in Iran already, right? Iran said they want some get back. So I'm saying war already done been declared. Ain't nobody got to declare war. Shit, they done dropped bombs on them. They kicked it off in Iran. Now we just sitting around waiting to see if they gonna hit a motherfucking city first, really, or if they can, if they shit can reach. But they saying they won't get back. I used to play hockey, basketball, and throw shot put. Ah, you got them thick shoulders on you, huh? Quote unquote. Okay then. Thick shoulders. I'm just saying because you throw shot put. Shot put. Ain't no motherfucker walking around here little back in the day or even right now and talking about they shot put. Nah, nah, nah. Then you said hockey. What was you, a forward? What you, you see what she said? Yes, shoulders. Damn. What you mean? Damn. That shit crazy. Hey, Tamika, you crazy. Damn. If a motherfucker, if a person plays shot put, man, they got some thick shoulders. That ain't no little person ass shit. What you mean? Come on now, Tamika. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. I called it. At the end of the day, she confirmed it. She at the end of the day, I called it. She confirmed, and she played hockey. What you talking about, man? Stop it. Ah, this shit rough. She probably would have played rugby if she could. You see what I'm saying? That's the next step when you living on the edge like that. Yeah, yeah. That's the next step. I bet she would have played rugby. I bet she would have played rugby though. If rugby was nearby, would you grew up playing rugby? Let me ask. Let me just throw it out. Street tackle football with my dad and brothers. Like tomboy. You see what I'm saying? Street tackle. You see what I'm saying? Sideline pop. Y'all thinking I'm bullshit. This lady rough. I used to play tackle football in the street with my brothers too. You see what I'm saying? This lady rough. True, do you know there's laws and wars right? Hold on, true, do you know there's laws and war right? Even they have higher powers to answer to before they start dropping bombs. What position did you play? See, you believe her tomboy story, but not mine. Who said I believe? Whose tomboy story I believe? Man, I'm a boss. I used to own the number one limousine company in Philly and was a hospital nurse and retired at 44, 10 years ago. I was a fullback. She was a fullback. Once again, big shoulders. I ain't never seen no fullback with no little bit of ass shoulders. So, you retired. Congratulations, though. Definitely congratulations. Nah, Tamika, I don't know. I it just it's just different. You know, it's different. Once I tell you about sports now, Tamika, I can see you as a tomboy. It's just different. You know, you know. I don't want to go there, so I don't want to go there. When you see what you done seen, you don't believe no motherfucker with no tomboy. See what I'm saying? So I don't want to go there. I guarantee you. Thank you. I'm out to work hard, early to play later. So you still in Philly though? That's where you based out of now in Philly. She retired at 44, 10 years ago. Um, how retirement been treating you? You still play? You still playing? Play like How retirement been going for 10 years? How's that been going? What's up? I was just watching. Y'all know Cowboy that used to be with Nipsey Hussle. I think he done bought him like 6 or 7 acres, and and he's finna build on his shit. You know, he got RVs on there right now, but you know, he finna build on his. And you know, this just got me thinking about, you know, that's my goal. That's my goal eventually. Land, RV, maybe it's little 10 homes, but yeah, garden, yeah, coming soon type shit though. My old neighborhood, my white neighbor pulled at night Wednesday because I was going to get. He pulled a knife on you because you was going to get him. What was you gonna get him for? Maybe he done seen what you done did to somebody. You just said your daddy taught you this, taught you that. Golden Gal, what going on? So what was you gonna get him for? Maybe he ain't want you with them goddamn shoulders putting a whoop ass on him. You see what I'm saying? He done seen you out there running the neighborhood, or caught you at LA Fitness or something, and see you still explosive. He pulled up in front of my house, yelling at my 50-pound German Shepherd, called me out. So he called you out, and you was finna head out there. You took your bad ass on out there. You took your bad ass on out there with your German Shepherd, with your 105-pound German Shepherd, right? Right? That scared the shit out the white guy. He just wanted to talk shit, and you approaching him looking fierce with a big ass dog. My dog was in the backyard. Ah, okay, okay. So you approach him looking fierce though, tough as hell. Little white guy, big white guy. She said, "You bastards." Little white guy, big white guy. He's been messing with me for years. He's bigger than me. Ah, okay, okay. So he's bigger than you, and he pulled a knife on you. Nah, he trying to fuck you up that day. You're welcome. Yeah, he was trying to fuck you up that day. You're doing right to get out the burbs. Doing right to get out the burbs. But then, though, at the same time, I'm gonna say this too, though. We got to practice conflict resolution. This man challenging, this bigger man challenging. He's lucky, right? See, that's what you. No, see. No, no. Just thinking about it. Here you go. Here you go. This is a learning moment. What you said is perfectly fine. You move. You look like you done, you know, at a point in life where see you done worked hard early, playing later, so you at a certain stature. You was able to even be in this neighborhood. So even excuse me, involving yourself in this situation would be, going backwards though. Because who's to say if your son would have gotten involved, something could have happened. Might have would have stuck your son. So it's just one of them situations where, you know, hey, was glad it didn't kick off to the next level. Basically, it's already enough bullshit going on, and if you can't have peace where your neighbors at, like your neighborhood is supposed to be peaceful for the most part. You know, if you can't be cool with the motherfucker in front of you, beside you, across the street, right here, it's some wrong. I know mine. Then come because he knows I can handle myself. Bye, baby. You know you can handle yourself. Nah, but you gotta see. You thinking you handle yourself. See, that's the thing though. You see how the life will trick you though. You done handled yourself in so many situations, and here you go. He challenged you, and even though he challenged you, he still had a surprise for you. You know, Cal was shit now. So that's like I said. At the end of the day, we got to start just. You gotta. It's like when you driving, man. You gotta think for people now. In real life, you gotta think for people. I hate being the shortest. My grandfather was 7'3". Damn, 7'3". It's a tall man now. Hope everything goes smooth with your move. Hopefully you find peace on your acres, and you know what I'm saying. You build it up how you want it to go though. And fuck them. Small man complex for me. Small woman complex. Definitely, definitely not small man complex for sure. But check it out, y'all. I'm sleeping. I ain't even gonna lie. I got sleepy. I'm finna eat the rest of my little food. I'm finna call it a night. I got some interviews I was supposed to do, but and I've been fucked up. I've been sick though, so I'm just feeling better though. So hopefully, everything goes smooth, and I continue to, you know, get over this little shit, man. My sinuses, my allergies clear up, but yeah, I'm out of here though, man. Man, I'm out of here. You talking about you back, boys? We got finna lay it down, sir. Arrivederci. Yeah, yeah, I'm so sleep. This one of them just like, soon as I bang, cut this motherfucker off, and go. I gotta eat though. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I want to say this though. All my life, all my life, I said this. I was fucking with ranch, but I love blue cheese on hot wings. That motherfucking blue cheese just hit different. It hit different. I'm sorry, but I done kind of switched over to blue cheese on my hot wings. I kind of ain't want to see no ranch no more when it comes to hot wings. That motherfucking blue cheese, bussin'. I'm talking about bussin', bussin', bussin'. But I gotta start buying it by the bar. That's the only thing I haven't done yet. I have to start buying blue cheese by the bar because it is bussin'. Yep, yep, yep. Tomorrow, I'm gonna tell y'all about this nigga playing with my patience. Have a blessed night, bro. I'm just checking. Yeah, check. Man, most definitely, bro. Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, I'm finna jump up out this motherfucker, man. I'm tired. I get with y'all though.